A flash of light! Welcome back, everybody, to a new episode of Pokemon Fire Red with Ladyfriend present.
Hello, it's been a while.
It has been kind of a bit, but you know, with the whole me getting the new computer thing and just us being busy hanging out in person, because we figured out we couldn't record this in the same room because my mic could pick up your speech and it was just bad. We just couldn't do it. So sorry, folks, but hey, we're back. Quick team recap: we've got Purple the Tangela, Squirrel the Vulpix, our newest addition, which is Petrie the Aerodactyl. We got Teddy the Cubone and Ashlyn the Meowth. Butterfree is just a flash slave as we go through Dark Tunnel? Rock Tunnel? I think it's Rock Tunnel.
A what slave?
An HM slave. It's a common term used in like Nuzlocke and what have you. When a Pokemon's not really there to be used, they're just there to use HM. So in this case, Flash. Because in the outside world, Flash can be used to light up a dark area, which I'll actually show you very soon.
Awesome.
In the meantime, though, Ashlyn has picked up another item. Let's see what it is. A Chesto Berry. I don't actually know what that does. I think it wakes you up from sleep. Let's find out. Open up our berry case.
Could come in handy.
That will become a lot of handy. Like, we know we're going to fight psychic people or bug and grass people. I'll very likely equip that because they are prone to using, what's it
Well,
called?
it's all random though, isn't it?
No, this isn't randomized. That's only like Dobbs and Vinnies and Asteroid stuff that's randomized. The only thing we changed were the starting Pokemon. The rest is
Right.
the normal game, because I wanted you to be able to see the normal game. Because I want to do like the main series as normal, and then I want to do like the offshoots as randomizers in the future. So yes, Rock Tunnel, and as you can see, it's quite dark. In the normal game, it was just pitch black, and you couldn't even see your character sprite. So what we'll do is we will go to Butterfree and use Flash. And boom, now we have a much wider bit of vision. Also, I should put out there, I might have done a little grinding with Petrie. I don't actually remember if I did or not.
Yeah, Petrie was low level.
Okay. And then I know I also went out and caught a few more Pokemon. And maybe even evolved some, I believe, just to up our own count. Because I want to get up to 40. Because once we get to the next town, actually, is when we can get the Amulet Coin. And I really want that.
It's understandable. What does the amulet coin do?
If the Pokemon that's holding the Amulet Coin has it equipped, you get, like, I think it's double the amount of gold.
Oh.
But also,
So
whenever Ashlyn uses her Payday skill, it'll be even more powerful. Or not
Yeah.
more powerful, but it'll give us more
Money.
money, yes. And so Wing Attack is a flying type move, and Machop is fighting. And so flying is super effective against fighting, so we're going to use that and hope for the best. But since we're a rock type, fighting would also be super effective against us, but we crit and we destroy that Machop.
Didn't have to worry.
Not one bit. So let's see what this is. A Repel. That could actually come in handy if we don't feel like fighting Pokemon in here over time. Geodude.
Yeah, it
Geodude.
can get monotonous.
It really can. I'm actually going to try to catch this guy, because if we can catch him, I can, then grind him up to his next evolution, which is a Graveler. And we can...
More in a Pokedex.
Baby Jesus, that's not good. Let's try Bite.
Ouch. You're not allowed to kill
Okay,
us.
we flinched it, though, so that's good. Geodude's got a pretty easy catch rate, so Pokeball should work. Yep. Geodude was caught. Decent start. Geodude, the rock Pokemon. Its round form makes it easy to pick up. Some people have used them to hurl at each other in a snowball fight. Who's hurling a 44-pound Pokemon? Are they ignoring that this thing weighs 44 pounds and is a foot tall?
God, that's a brutal snowball fight.
Jesus! How strong are these people? This guy, I believe he's a nerd, so I think he has poison or electric types. Pokemon fight! Ready, go! He does not have social skills. Oh, he's a super, he's a Pokemaniac, my bad. He might have, ground and fire, I think, is their norm. Okay, What was that?
They made them seem very creepy.
Oh, yeah. So, ground type moves we're immune to because we're flying. I'm curious what Secret Power will do in here. It critically hit, that's cool. Went for Headbutt, not very effective because we're also a rock type. Very good. I'm so excited to be using Aerodactyl since I've never used one before, so it's just like really fun for me to see him because my brother always used Aerodactyl. He always tried to use the really powerful Pokemon, and I just went for ones that I thought looked cool. And also, I went with ones that I thought people ignored. Like, I've always gone for the things that people ignore, which is why I used a lot of bug Pokemon in my time. Slowpoke. If this thing has a water gun, it's gonna hurt. Oh, wait. It's bug type. Or, sorry, it's psychic type, though, so bite will be super effective. I forgot about that. But it's not stab for us. Oh, fine. If you want to use that, that's fine. So I kind of want to use a potion. Please flinch. Yes, we flinched it. All right, we're good. We're good. And Aerodactyl or Pichu will grow a level, which is good.
Yay, PJ.
Let's see what our stat growth's like. 2 attack, 1 defense, a lot of speed, so that's really cool to have him being very fast. Game over. Yeah, game over. Speaking of, we need to go see Ready Player One, I think.
I would agree.
That looks pretty darn cool. Rebecca went and saw it this weekend, and she really liked it. So, so that's a positive thing, because Becca's really picky with her movies, to say the least. Get it. Really not interested in finding though, because if he uses rock there, it'll do a lot of damage to us. But I wouldn't mind running into Machops, because then we could just one-shot him with
Our
wing attack, yeah. Oh, I don't have a Zubat yet? Wow.
How do you know that?
If we had one, you'd see a little Pokeball. God dang it, I killed it. Near its name. So if we run into a Geodude, I'll show you. I'll point it out to you. Let's actually see if I can do that real quick. Ooh, an Onix! Oh,
That's kind of cool.
they're very cool. Use wing attack. Really? That's it. Onix, can you not? Thanks, bruh, sure, lady. Let's throw a Pokeball at her and hope to catch her. Really?
Nope.
I will catch you. Wait, I can sleep Pokemon. Oh, well. Onix, the rock Pokemon. It usually lives underground. It searches for food while burrowing its way through the ground at 50 miles per hour. This fucker is 28 feet long and weighs 463 pounds.
No thanks.
That is awesome. Okay, fine. I'll fight him a chop too. Let's try Secret Power. Ooh, you flinched like a bitch. I'm curious if one more will kill it or not. Because I want to catch it as well.
I'd try.
And we got it. Ah, dang it!
What?
Well, I missed the Pokedex entry. I wanted to read it.
Aww.
Oh well. Let's try one more. Okay, so you see right under its name, if it's got the little Pokeball?
Yeah.
That means we've already caught it.
Oh, okay.
And so that's a newer feature. I'm not sure if they started in Gen 2 or Gen 3, but I think it's really handy. Especially for those that are trying to catch them all, because then you're not wasting your time, you know, catching things you already have.
Yeah, that's understandable, because sometimes you can't always remember what you have in your bank.
Yeah, especially once there's like 300 of them. It's kind of a lot of mons.
Hey now, this is 151.
No, in this version there's technically more. Because even though this is Gen 1, Gen 2 and Gen 3 Pokemon still exist in this game. Because this is technically a Gen 3 game. The way it works, though, is once you beat the Elite Four, Professor Oak gives you a National Pokedex, which is when you can start catching and evolving next generation Pokemon. Because if we were to hack like a Gen 2 Pokemon into our game, it would not be able to evolve if we didn't have the National Pokedex.
Oh, okay.
It's like an anti-cheat cheat discouragement they put in there. If I remember right, this chick has a Bulbasaur. I swear to
What?
God, if I remember that right, I'm going to be amazing. But also, if that's the case, I do not want to lead with Aerodactyl. Like, at all. Actually, no. Grass is going to be neutral against us, I think. Because it's not very effective against flying types, if I remember right.
You were thinking of squirrel, weren't you?
No, grass is super effective against rock. And we're part
Really? I
rock.
thought that was water.
It's both.
Oh.
Yeah, it's super effective against rock, ground, water. Okay, so I think she has an Oddish and a Bulbasaur. So Wing Attack will be super effective against the plants, though, so that's really cool. So we still have a chance against them. And we're super strong. That's awesome. Poor Oddish, though.
Why on? Oh, because of what, getting one-shotted?
Wow, look at those stat gains.
Speed.
Seriously. Yep, there's the Bulbasaur. How do I remember this crap? She's had a Bulbasaur since the very first game, too. Like, they didn't change it. I feel sad attacking a Bulbasaur. Out of fire. And we one-shot it. I'm not okay with this.
How dare you hurt Bulbasaur?
Seriously.
He just wants a hug.
I think that's true. And I get so mad when people talk shit on Bulbasaur because he is the best and most powerful starter. Stat-wise, he is the best. And people like to fucking argue against that. I'm like, nope, you're dumb. Come on, don't kill it. Yes! Leech life, really?
So we haven't caught that yet.
Exactly. And they have a really low catch rate, so we should be able to catch even at this rate. Pokeballs. Wow, really? There you go. Zubat, the bat Pokemon. It has no eyes. Instead, it relies on its ultrasonic cries for echolocation to flit about in darkness. I've actually used a Zubat. I used it in Pokemon Yellow, and it was hard because in Pokemon Yellow it sucked. Like, it's better
really?
now, because, I mean, once you get to a Golbat, it's really strong. Golbat's actually a good Pokemon, and even after that, it can evolve into a Crobat in later generations. And so, it's actually a really strong Pokemon, but it's one of those that starts off incredibly weak. And unlike the weak bug Pokemons that, you know, that evolve pretty early, I don't think Zubat evolves until like 20 or 28, something like that.
So you have to tough it out.
Yeah, and it starts off with Leech Life, which is shit. It's a bug type move, so it's like, why does it know that? I guess it's like the whole blood sucking thing. But not really sure. Oh, Cubone.
Cubone.
I'm sorry, Teddy. Speaking of, I want to get our Teddy out. Been a minute.
Yeah.
You're allowed to slap me anytime I say it's been a minute, and I'm not referring to it actually being a minute in time. I don't agree with that.
Why would that bother me?
I just don't. I don't agree with that expression. I think it's stupid.
I was like, take a sec. 3 minutes later.
I think I'm just getting old. Like, the other day I had to ask Sophia what it meant when someone says that someone's a thought. T-H-O-T. I guess it means they're a whore or slutty. Yeah.
I'm old.
Yeah, I didn't know a thought was a thing. I'm like, who comes up with this crap? It's not like it sounds like anything. That just means someone said it one day and we're like, let's stick with it. Cute. I probably don't want Petrie because this thing has one powerful rock slide. We're done. So,
Yeah, that's gonna kill poor Petrie.
who do you want to see, Teddy or Purple?
Teddy.
Fun fact I learned, both Teddy and Ashlyn will evolve at level 28. So if we do it right, they could evolve this this session. And that would be pretty cool. Let's use Bone Meringue. We just recently got that.
It's super effective.
And it hits twice. That's pretty cool.
Oh, we don't have one.
Don't have what?
What do you do?
You're right, but I mean, this is a trainer's Geodude, so we can't catch it anyways.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Yeah. But I thought we did have... No, we have a Geodude. I guess it doesn't display that against trainers.
Oh, okay.
That's interesting to learn. Very cool. I'm glad you pointed that out. Ooh, look at that defense. You're slow, Teddy, but you're bulky. So it's alright. Fuck off, Alan. I give. You're a better technician. Yeah, put him in the crippler crossface and the sharpshooter. It's probably a good thing you never liked wrestling.
No.
Petrie's almost leveled. I watch a lot of Let's Plays of Pokemon, and I wonder why they run away from so many wild Pokemon. Like, I get it in a Versus when you're kind of, like, racing, but in a Soul Link and they're using Speed Up, I don't get why they don't just do it. You know, it's an easy way to get a little bit of quick experience in, like, 5 seconds.
Yeah,
Especially
so
with the Speed Up mechanic.
Stronger.
And we've watched Vinny and Asteroid, well, die because they didn't grind enough. It's like, it's your fault! Why would you do this?
See, I actually enjoyed that episode.
They're really fun to watch.
I thought they were going to make it.
Yeah. Poor guys. They just lost their black and... Well, they almost lost their black and white Soul Link again. But they decided that they had fossils that they could resurrect. And if their fossils were usable, that they would use them. So the fossils were usable. So they're going on, like, a final 2. And I'm thinking it's pretty cool. Because, let me see. Someone got a good bond and someone got a crappy one, if I remember right. I think Vinny got... I think he got a Goldeen, actually. And he's pissed about it because he had a Goldeen in his Versus against Dobbs. And it sucked. He lost that one. So...
Well, I mean...
It's just funny because, like, Vinny's always yelling at Asteroid for, like, letting his Pokemon die. And this time, oh, look, are you using something on me that doesn't hit me because I'm in the fucking sky? And Vinny's actually the one that lost the Soul Link, though. So it's like, not Asteroid, it was Vinny, and that's hilarious. No, I don't want to switch out. We're good.
Back.
Is this guy only going to have Geodudes? Are you serious? Or will he have, like, oh, he has a Machop. It's actually good because we can just wing attack it. And this guy grew Petrie level. Love it. Stats are good. Ooh, Supersonic's not a bad move to have. But our stuff's really good. I don't think we'll need agility, though, because we're already so fast.
Yeah, we'll probably just build up in speed.
Yeah, and if I need a... I'd rather be able to confuse somebody, because that can just make them not hit us. Exactly. Confusion is, I hate it against me, but I love having it. It's one of those moves. Summer Chop, you did. Oliva. I really want to put Cubone and Ashlyn in the front, because I want them to evolve.
Oh, to get the...
I just want to see their evolved forms. I've never had a Persian. I've never had a Marowak. It's so exciting. Pokemon evolution is always so exciting to me.
I would know. I have not experienced one.
Have we not had a single evolution yet?
Nope.
Holy shit, we've not. Man, our team's just going to get super bulky the moment they start evolving.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
I'll just roll through these super quick.
I believe we can evolve Squirrel at level 29, by the way, because I think that's when she learns Flamethrower.
Yay!
And by looking at her stats, the only next useful move she'll learn is Fire Spin, which she can still learn as a Ninetales. If we kept her as a Vulpix, though, she would learn things that I don't really ever use, like Smoke Screen and I think Light Screen, things like that. They're more defensive things that, I mean, they would benefit her to have because she's kind of fragile, but she would have to stay a Vulpix for kind of too long, to where she'd benefit more, I think, from just evolving.
I don't really have an opinion because I've never played this game.
That's fair. I mean, a lot of the point is to evolve Pokemon. It's just it sucks with the Stone evolutions because instead of learning moves later, like a normal Pokemon will out of evolution, they just won't learn things at all. And that's how pretty much every Stone evolution Pokemon works. Except for the Eevee line, because they only start learning things depending on what they evolve into.